I think I might knock it up a bit. No, put it to normal. Oh, here we are. No idea if people can hear me, to be honest. So just give me a second. That people can hear me. That makes me quite happy. Yes, because I definitely read that. So why don't I have done this? Let's have a look. Connect. Why is it not letting me sign in? Claim those. I think this is where I get to customize. It's barely visible. Does it count if I can't see it at all? We are pleased to inform you that being accepted at Hogwarts School, Witchcraft and Wizardry. Oh, okay, so a bit older. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. I'm not reading the rest of that. Ooh. Yes, wow, witchcraft. Okay. How much further do I get to? Is this literally just picking skin tone? And gender, I'm guessing. So it's literally just like a Pokemon-esque. sort of thing then. Yeah, we'll go with that. Face shape. Fuck off. Yeah, beside. Yeah, classes, yes. No. Yeah, no classes, no chance. Why is it? Scale it back a bit. Okay. I like it too, but that just makes me think of Harry Styles, to be honest. I want to go similar to what I've actually got, but I doubt we're gonna have what I've got. Yeah, no chance. Nope. No. 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 Oh my god. Is it just impossible for them to do a regular ponytail? Okay, we're getting close, we're getting somewhere. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. We'll say the game does look quite good. What is this? Yeah, it is insanely detailed. What this? Not go with one. I think I'll go for like when my hair's down. I feel like if I was to... Oh, I'll change the hair colour. I'm just throwing it out there, this is a crap hair colour customization thing. I don't like it, like in the slightest. That's alright actually. Okay. Nope. Why am I spending so much time on the hair? There's no good options for what I actually have. Ooh, actually. Yeah, we got that. Ooh. Oh, 100%. Oh, that's just like a... Yes. Was there any more on the way? I bet I was. Alright, cool. I've got brown eyes. Yeah, I've got that.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ooh.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Why is it... What if it's not in the middle? Why does it sound like a robot?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
And we're just gonna sort that. Here comes the fun part. What do we name him? What we're naming our wizard? Right. I'm gonna leave this one up to you lot. See what we name him. Alright. Alright. Thanks, Lewis. Okay, so we've got Gargamel. And then, what about a last name? Chris? Oh, it's too long. No. There we go, that works. Wait, is the stream of the day with one? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Oh. Okay, now going back through anything. I think we're good. This is the story of Gargamel fanning flicker. Oh, doesn't let me choose that. We need something else. I think I've got the perfect idea. Why did it let me do that?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
He's the villain, 100%. Calling it now. Might be using those, yeah, he's using the animals that you can't see when you see death. I didn't want to put transfer as the surname. Oh god.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Ooh.
You?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr.
Ooh.
Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry,
Oh.
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering
Oh.
what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I
Okay.
could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Oh my god,
It
it's got
came
the
to
logo
her
on the front.
But with no correspondence, I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
So I don't think George is the villain. Because in fact he's dead. You mean to tell me this carriage driver controls this George's market?
Give me your hand!
Porky, I'm guessing.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
No.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okay, so we need to find that key.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, so people we found out. So the people we know of are this Professor Fig and George, one of which is dead.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Okay.
If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright. Ooh,
Mind your step.
I've got a slight
Where
jog on
do
me
you
now.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Go on, this is a joke.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Really?
Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay.
Excellent!
Oh my god. Okay. Someplace. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Alright.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Jump's a bit weird, actually.
Ah, up there.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's that run?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Too bad I can't do that to his wife.
Almost there.
What a slum abusing pops in this?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I don't know, maybe the massive mural on the wall. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Statue's a bit weird.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
So glad I can get away from him.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
So I can't damage it. Can't interact with it. Oh, well.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here? What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
It does actually.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What's that noise? Oh, it's prison.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Ah.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Fair enough.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
So it was like the 1400s when the Gringotts came about.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He seems cheery.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
A dark glow.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
No, I want to know is what's in Vault 12.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
His wife's can't repair her on her, can he?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Yeah, I was about to
Revelio,
say, you're
perhaps?
questioning.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I have no idea what I was doing.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
So, you know, you're questioning about these candles being lit for centuries when we've just been talking to goblins.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yeah, don't question anything in this game. If it was like
Lumos.
GTA or something, then it makes sense.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I'm gonna have a fight here, aren't I?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again. but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh. Okay, how do I use Lumos?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Plus not right now, right?
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso!
This one.
Stay close!
No.
Lumos. Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ooh.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I'm gonna fight myself now.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Ah, okay.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
There you go. Okay. The triangle drums. Ooh. Ah, there we go. I want to try out this stupid side outfit. the garden. After I can walk on as well. Nice.
Lumos.
Okay. What is this? Ooh.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay. Anything else I can steal? Nope. Oh. Oh. Here we are.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ah. Okay.
I wonder...
I
Follow
support
my lead.
you. Ooh. Who's this? Who are they?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Ooh.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Ooh.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was
Look that
beginning to
fight.
think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, They had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What has he got, like a fist of doom or something? Some kind of dodgy gauntlet. Ah, bloody hell. Yeah. Pretty much did look like kills you from the floor.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We're just like Hogwarts, aren't we? Yeah.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Get changed in the morning a lot quicker, yeah. Let's go put the hat on and just say Azkaban.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor
The
Black.
sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Right, where is he going to put me? There's still invisible points.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
Ooh. Obviously, these are all the different houses. So... I'm gonna go with loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
What? Oh, okay. So I can change it at any point. Oh. Oh, God. I didn't want to link my Wizarding World account for this one reason, because it was Hufflepuff. Go on then.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the
Why
unfortunate
was it with
injury
that?
on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but... on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I like her. She does sound quite nice, actually.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Please tell I didn't have to memorize that.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I don't even get to see the common room. It's quite upsetting. Wait, no, I get to see it now. I'm happy now. I'm happy again.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Okay. Oh. Oh my god, I can eat an apple. Ooh. Why is everyone like throw shade at Hufflepuff? This is quite nice.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
Lenora.
You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring.
Lies.
The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I really don't like his voice.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur.
I'm not going
And
to
good
send
luck
the
finding that
conversation.
cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Ooh. That's all lies. Maybe not.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ooh, okay.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
So it's basically like my nose sort of thing. So it's like, this is how you cast Lumos.
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
What do you think I'm doing? On this stack?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh. Okay. Field Guide Challenge. Okay. This is your whittling. This is your wizarding level. XP and challenges increase your level and power. Okay. Yep, got that. Okay. Quickly, shut up. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. Okay. Oh wow. Rules we've played from. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and out.
Okay. Gear. Ooh. Face wear. Headwear. Neckwear. Alright, I will quickly take a trip to the toilet, and in the meantime, y'all gonna be looking at Gargamel. Oh, I'm back. Right.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see how.
And here we are.
Oh.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Yes.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
What is that? Oh.
Revelio.
If in here.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. you and love you. Nice. I want to go for Leviosa first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I suspect Merlin Quidditch was cancelled.
Gonna run as fast as I can go through. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
I feel like that's going to be my go-to spell for this game. Okay, so it's up here.
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
It's Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Mama. Oh, I forget I'm Hufflepuff.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso! Now, well done.
Ah.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Yeah. Not too wrong.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckard.
Yes.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Hopefully.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most
God.
out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep
Don't
that in
worry, that was
mind.
the plan.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay. Go to Charms class. I think there's a portal nearby. Oh, let's try and activate it. I can't find it. Where is it? Is it up?
This is the third. This is a new jumper every week. I'm glad I don't have to stay in the car.
I like the music. There we
nice
go.
to see you, my young friend.
Ooh, a cat.
Leviosa!
I just want to pet you. I want to pet you. That's all I was trying to do. I promise. Oh.
Leviosa!
Wait. up.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Wakanda forever.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
It might do, actually. Yeah, I think it does. It has like time of the summer. I don't know what it's saying. Accio. I want to know what this one is.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like Ronan.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
So what? Oh, okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like crystals, if you will. That's it!
No.
Not to worry. Very good.
Okay, somewhere between those.
Splendid!
Oh.
Stay focused.
Oh, sure.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
we go! Yes!
Happens to the best of us.
Phew.
Excellent control there.
That is how it's done. Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
God, what enters. I'm doing this. Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Yep.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
There we go.
No. Wait. Oh no, it's perfect.
That's it.
Okay. I'll get the hang of this.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
Yes!
There we go.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah. Wait.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Because I'm assuming Akira can also, like, disarm my opponents.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Shut up.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Not at all.
Next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Woohoo. Is there a... Can I go up there? Level 1 lock. See what I'm gonna need. Shut up.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Levioso!
I need to find that cat again. It was around here. Yeah, it was here. It's back. Alright.
Levioso! Levioso!
I thought I killed it too.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Swear on this. There has to be an easier way to do this.
Accio! Levioso!
Get it. I need to get it over the edge. Okay. Oh. Get it.
Levioso! Levioso!
Close. Over the edge. Over the edge. Over the edge.
Levioso!
Go over the edge.
Levioso! Levioso!
Why am I finding this so fun? Is there any way?
Levioso!
All the fact that it just like gets ragdoll physics when I'm fighting. Oh. That's a good point. Can I?
Levioso!
No, I can't. Store. Any more animals?
Revelio. Levioso.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Oh, ridiculous.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Yeah.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'm gonna be a bad boy.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Oh, here it is.
Ah, there you are.
I love this
You have
man.
a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh, what is it asking? Collect flying page near the
This is the
purple
right
statue.
area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I wonder.
Got it.
Ah. That's how I do it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Brilliant.
Some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh, I mean to.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
I can see why people don't like her.
Worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. Wow.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
High places. Just go for out there. What the hell does a gobstone look like?
Revelio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to include it.
Cool. Already I'm doing side quests.
Revelio.
Oh, let's pick something up. Right.
Revelio.
Okay, so it's downstairs.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, do it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
So it's not like a stamina bar or like time in between being able to sprint.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was actually running towards. I was looking at the mini map, so I thought, you know, I'll just keep on running. Oh, this is very cool.
Revelio.
Oh, just picked something up. I don't know where.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it's the things in the wall.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Guns A line.
Revelio.
Wow.
Revelio.
Honestly, the way some of those Slytherins all over Professor Black.
Revelio.
Is it seriously not in here? Has to be. Right.
I haven't been feeling myself.
Leviosa. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
To ask you, you wouldn't have an extra quill I could borrow, would you?
Revelio.
Every time I try to pop off,
Where? Ah, okay.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Here she is.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Right.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments.
Charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Prepare go.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Repairer.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh. Wow, only 1 hour in. Alright, I think that's it for today. Yep. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah. Very good game. Really enjoying it. And might play it on stream again. Who knows? This might be a one-time thing.